Hi YouTube. It's been a while since I've been able to post anything, and I had a lot of family stuff going on. One thing after another, and it's a lot to do. A lot of emotional stuff. A lot has happened over the past couple of months, and I'd like to start posting again as much as I can. I am on something a little bit different. I'm on a different Apple device now. I'm hoping you can hear me well. I've got headphones in and with microphones. I'm hoping that helps the audio quality, and I hope you can see me nicer than usual. I definitely think this phone, or not the phone, this iPod camera is a little bit better than my cell phone camera, but we'll see during playback. So today, I'm going to be seeing about recording a couple videos. I want to start off by saying that I took a course a month or two ago at this point. A little over a month ago. A month and a couple weeks. It was right before Halloween. Or Samhain, or however you would really celebrate that one. So I took a course, and it is a numerology course. And I wanted to give you a review on that course in my own words, and something that's not like a minute to 2 minutes long. Because I was a part of I guess you call me a beta tester, sort of a thing. Not really a beta tester, but kind of similar-ish. But if you're familiar with the YouTuber Arziana EverDark, she's a witchy YouTuber on here, and she's got quite a big following. And I have been a subscriber of hers and a follower of hers ever since, like, her first maybe 80 subscribers, maybe less. I know I was in the first 100, and I've been with her ever since, and I've loved what she's done. I love her attitude. I love her straightforwardness and her passion for the craft and for spirit work and everything. I really do. And her spells have helped me, because I have used a couple of her spells, and I've learned a lot from her, and she has a lot to offer. And she's really expanding, and she's putting out courses now. And she put a numerology course out, and I was one of the few that got to basically test the course for free and give a review to see how it was and everything. So I guess you could still call me beta tester. I don't really know, but she wanted reviews to put up. So if you see me on there, that's why. I did that, and it's not a long course. It is a video course, and I got through it in, I believe it was less than 3 days. A lot of content in there, but they're in bite-sized pieces. And if I'm not mistaken, the original price for this was $100, and then I believe she raised it to $300 afterwards. If I'm mistaken, then I can correct myself later, or you can correct me down below. Either way. But I got to test this. I had 5 days to do it, and I banged it out in 3, and that was doing it in sessions, basically. I didn't go from start to finish all at once, and I was balancing it with my own life, and I took heavy notes on this, and I have one of my many notebooks in front of me. I have 16 full pages of notes that I got from this, of all different kinds of sections and techniques and looks at numerology. See, I know some about numerology. I came into this with minimal knowledge about it. Minimal knowledge in the classical kind of way of looking at it. And I wanted to start out by saying, as I had said before in the small little review I did for her, that this really brought some freshness to the table of the topic of numerology. It really made it personal, and I think that's very important. She went through the different characteristics and, I guess, personalities, if you will, of numbers 0 through 9. And Yeah, she included 0, so that's cool. But she went through all those, and that's free content. You can find that on her channel. As far as I know, you still can. At least you could back then, because she posted the first bit of it as, I guess, an appetizer, so to speak. So you can find that. You can find a lot more stuff with how to work with them, how to balance the numbers, how to implement them, and making number combinations, and looking at different sequences, and all sorts of things, and how to notice these things in your life. And it's not really something I'd ever seen done before in the topic of numerology, or I've never really seen it discussed before either. It's always been, this is this because this, and this doesn't change. And if you've followed me for any given amount of time and seen enough of my videos, you know I'm bored now. I don't like that. I like making things my own. I do it my way. And that's just how I am. I make it mine. So I will take what someone does and see if it works for me. I will do it the way it works for me. So that's how I learn. That's how I develop my techniques. That's how I do my things. And in my opinion, that's how everyone should do them. No shade to people who take like the traditional stuff and whatever you're doing, whether it's witchcraft and numerology or whatever, and just does that. But you should make your craft your own, like mostly. Don't follow any one practitioner or any one specific way. I feel like traditions and stuff can get very tired by doing that and very dogmatic. And I'm not like that. So I go with the flow and I do what works for me and I'm happy. And this course made me a very, very happy witch. I went in, as I said, with minimal knowledge on numerology. And if you just heard something, my heater just kicked in behind me. But she basically developed her own way of working with it and is showcasing this. I've never found this anywhere else. I've never seen anything else like this. I would recommend doing it. Most definitely, I would recommend doing it. It gives a whole new perspective and lets you understand more of how this works. And I have noticed things in my own life of where numbers lie and where things are and what sequences happen. And I find myself counting things out more and analyzing numerical sequences more often. And slowly putting this into action. But I really find this to be valuable information. So I wanted to just flesh it out a bit more like this and say you should check it out if you're interested and you have a little bit extra money you'd like to spend on your occult education, which is a valuable investment if you have the funds, of course. Something that can get real fucking expensive real fast. So, yeah. I'm very, very lucky that I got to test this and I didn't have to pay anything for that. Like, I'm very, very thankful for that. Thank you very much to Arziana for that. So, much appreciated if you ever see this. And she's very lovely to speak in through emails with. I talked to her a bit about things and she's very prompt with getting back to you and very polite. And very straightforward. I like that. So, good stuff. Very good stuff. She's very good with business. And I can learn a lot from her personally. And in a lot of different ways. She doesn't cover just witchcraft, too. She covers more so changing your mindset. It's in a basis of kind of occult. Would I say New Age? Not entirely, but sort of. A mindset of that kind of thing. To me, when I hear New Age, I think love and light. And my opinions on love and light are interesting. I might make a video on that in specific. But she's very balanced when it comes to acknowledging the dark. And, I mean, it's kind of in her name, so. Arziana EverDark, so you know. But she's very strong-willed, and she has a lot to offer. So if you don't watch her already, I would definitely recommend checking her out. If you're looking to change your mindset, or you're looking for spells, I know she's going through developments now and changing some things, so something to watch out for. She's not leaving YouTube or anything, but she's expanding in her own way, so there are going to be changes, but she's still going to be putting out good content, from what I am aware of. And she has other courses as well. I have not taken any of the other ones, but the numerology course is really well put together. The film quality was really nice. She was very enthusiastic about it too. It was not boring. It was not some kind of like, I'm falling asleep on you kind of lecture. Like, this is this, and this is this because this. No, it was very personal. It's like she's actually talking to you, and she's excited about it. And that, for me, why is my door open? I think my cat just came in here. Yes, he is in here. All right. That's a surprise. I don't know what happened. My door came open. Maybe one of y'all opened my door. Who knows? I don't know. I have many spirits that hang around here. But my cat is here. Hello, cat. But, all I heard was just this crunching sound. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then suddenly, my door is open and there's a cat in here. So, that's funny. Anyway, oh God, where was I? Okay, yes. Okay. So, for someone like me, you need to keep my attention. If I'm in a classroom setting or something, I love to learn, but I don't like to be bored. Maybe it's the Gemini in me. But she's definitely not boring. And she keeps you interested. She keeps you excited. And her excitement is actually very contagious through this. It's not like the annoying kind of excitement that some really peppy people have. If you're me and you're kind of like an introvert with a touch of cynicism and like, dude, chill kind of thing, it's not the kind of excitement that will get on your nerves. So I just want to throw that out there because I really liked that. That was very, very specific and very outstanding to me. I'm watching my cat. He's getting into stuff. I'm going to have to cut this off soon and try to get him out of here. There's a reason why I didn't have him in here. So, he's a very curious little guy, and he likes to get on my altar and knock stuff over. He has broken things more than once, and wonders why I don't let him in here all the time. But I love him. He is my baby. But anyway, thank you for watching this, and he's going into a cupboard. I hope that you will at least give a shot at looking at the different courses she has. I believe she has an astrology course as well, and she was talking about doing one working with demons as well. That's not out yet, but it's in the works. Because she's not, I wouldn't say she's left-hand path, but I would say that she's dark gray. She's never used left-hand path to describe her, but she does work with demons, and has done so for quite a while, and she does so in a way that I can definitely get behind and everything, but she doesn't really put a label on her like that. So, I mean, if I had to put like a gauge from what I have only seen, this could be wrong, as she seems more dark gray, and veering toward sort of black. So, she's with us, but she's very balanced with it too, which is good. Anyway, this became like a review of her too, so that's fine. I hope you check her out at the very least and give her a subscribe and some views and stuff, because she's really cool. But okay, I am going to stop talking your ear off in this video now, and let me know what you think. Are you big on numerology yourself? Do you like it? Do you use it? Do you not believe in it? What do you think? Do you know of Arziana EverDark? Do you watch her at all? Either way. Anyway, I will talk to you guys very soon. I plan to be filming more, so. Alright. I will leave links in the description when I can get to my computer, because I do mobile uploads usually. So I will be updating the description. And yeah, also, thank you so much for all the love on Facebook and how many likes I've gotten there and everything. It's been amazing. So much appreciated. As well, I'm working on getting back to everyone over there. I'm going to be looking at that shortly. I'm sorry for all the hectic stuff and not being really diligent about replying to messages promptly. That's my bad. And I will try to be better with that in the coming year, for sure. December and November, they're very hectic months, and it's been hectic. So maybe I'll post a life update. Who knows? Anyway, blessed be.